A U.S. federal jury has convicted disgraced singer R. Kelly of several child pornography and sex abuse charges. The trial stemmed from a 2008 criminal case in Illinois when he was accused of recording himself sexually abusing a minor and intimidating and bribing witnesses. After 2 days of deliberations, the jury found Kelly guilty of child pornography and 3 counts of child enticement, while acquitted him on 7 other charges. Both his former business manager and associate, who were tried alongside Kelly, were found not guilty on all charges against them. Wednesday's decision comes 1 year after Kelly was convicted in New York on charges of federal racketeering and sex trafficking. He is serving a 30-year prison sentence in that case and has denied any wrongdoing.
This afternoon, the federal jury returned guilty verdicts on 6 counts against Robert Kelly. 3 of those guilty verdicts were for producing child pornography, and 3 of those verdicts were guilty for Robert Kelly enticing minors to engage in sexual activity. Robert Kelly and his 2 co-defendants were acquitted of other counts they were charged with in the indictment. The evidence at the trial in this case revealed reprehensible conduct. That Mr. Kelly engaged in sex acts with multiple girls under the age of 18, and he recorded some of those sex acts on video. For these counts on which Robert Kelly has been convicted, he's facing very severe prison sentences. On the first 3 counts in the indictment, each of the child pornography production counts, he's facing a sentence of 10 to 20 years imprisonment. On each of the enticement counts, he's facing a sentence of 0 to 10 years imprisonment. So overall, Robert Kelly is facing a prison sentence of 10 to 90 years imprisonment based upon the jury's finding in this case, and for that we're very thankful. So the reason why we charged McDavid and Brown is because we believed that we can prove beyond a reasonable doubt that they committed crimes in this case. We believe those are righteous charges then, we believe those are righteous charges now. We respect the jury's verdicts in this case, as we do and as we must. The allegations in the indictment were that they obstructed justice, and we believe that's in fact what happened. Again, the jury found otherwise in this case, but they were righteous defendants in our mind, and that's why we brought the case.
I love Mr. Jensen. I loved all my lawyers. I loved all my friends. These 2 men here are the heir to the throne. They stood tirelessly beside me for 3 years. And they stepped up and they got the job done. Mike, can't thank you enough. Matt, my son, got out of law school, worked on this case till 3:30 every morning to find his father not guilty. Thank you, and God bless you all.
You know, it's been a long, long period of years for Derrell McDavid. The United States government decided to wait 20 years to bring charges against somebody that had no business being charged with a crime. What this verdict proves is that 12 people acknowledge that which was always true. The work done by Derrell McDavid and Robert Kelly's lawyers, Edward Jensen and Jerry Margolis, was great work. They did a great job, they did the right thing, and this jury has exonerated Derrell McDavid and exonerated those men right along with him. And we are grateful to these jurors for being willing to listen to the evidence. We are grateful for these jurors to be able to see that when a lie is told on the witness stand, it will not be accepted. 2 witnesses chose to lie, implicate this man, and drag him through this experience from 2019 until today. And now it's over. Lisa Van Allen, Chuck Freeman, you are liars. You've been proven to be liars. 12 people have said that you are liars. And that's the message that they need to receive. And I think that's the message that needs to go to the United States government, because these people should never have been relied on. This case should have never been brought against Derrell McDavid, and we are so grateful for having the honor and the chance to defend him, to prove it, and to stand up for what Ed did, Ed Jensen, and what Jerry did, and what Derrell did. They did the right thing in trying to defend R. Kelly in 2002 and 2008, and we have done the right thing here. When Derrell McDavid took that witness stand, he did it so everyone would hear the whole story. And now that story has been heard, and this jury has spoken.